Why in the year 2015 do we still have people flying the rebel flag? A staple of Southerners. Flying the rebel flag. I got the rebel flag on my truck. I got myself a rebel flag tattoo. Ding! Why? Haven't these people figured out what it stands for, what it represents by now? We have some people that fly the rebel flag just as high as they fly the American flag in their yards, around their houses, side by side, on their cars, the decals, wherever the hell they are. And you want to know what's incredibly ridiculous about that? These are the same people, these rebel flag people are the same people who will extol the virtues of the American flag and talk about how it stands for freedom, 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 freedom this, freedom that, freedom, and all this freedom, at the same time extolling the virtues of a flag that is associated with fucking slavery. Does anybody see that as just completely fucking stupid? Because it kind of is fucking stupid. And I know what they're going to say. I know what some of you may say because you probably have the lovely rebel flag tattooed. You probably wear it. You probably got a big fucking rebel flag hanging next to you. But UTF, it's part of my southern heritage. We're all living in the same country, you dingbat. You saying it's part of your southern heritage implies that there's still some sort of divide between the North and South. Well, in terms of a war anyway, because there is a divide between the North and the South in terms of a lot of things. I mean, obviously, you know, a lot of people in the South are these Bible thumpers. They can't stand gays. They can't stand lifestyles that aren't their own. You know what I'm talking about. The anti-abortion, really Okay, you understand what I mean. There is a divide there. There's a divide between intelligence and people who haven't evolved. Okay, I don't really mean that, mostly. But you talk about it as part of your heritage. We're all part of the same country. I don't hear people, excuse me, us Yankees. We don't need a flag. We don't have to talk about our heritage because we live here in the United States and you guys think that you're still your own entity. You guys think that you're still completely separate, that you're still, and you even have your own flag. Imagine that. You have your own flag to represent that, to represent your Southern heritage. It's enough, people. Get educated about what that flag means, what it represents. Don't just blindly fly it around because your pappy or your brother flies it around. Don't just blindly fly it around because you think it looks cool or you saw it in the Dukes of Hazzard or you saw your favorite NASCAR, and I like NASCAR, so don't jump on my shit. You saw your favorite NASCAR driver flying it around. Just enough. It is enough. It is 2015, okay? It's time to evolve. It is time to move forward, okay? I've caught shit from so many people because I've badmouthed the South, because I've badmouthed states like Texas and Missouri because they have a lot of dumbass politicians saying dumbass things, passing dumbass laws, and a lot of dumbass people agreeing with these dumb ass laws. I lived in Texas for a bit and I liked it, minus the dumbass laws and the dumbass politicians and things like that. But you cannot deny that there is a certain amount of idiocy that seems to boil and fester down there. You just cannot, there's no denying it whatsoever, except by these Southerners. When it comes to being anti-gay, you guys are behind. And all of these other things my point is, get rid of it, okay? Let's burn the rebel flag. But I already know. I already know what's going to happen. Because you guys, the rebel flag people, the highly patriotic people, which is pretty odd if you ask me, you think burning the rebel flag and stomping all over the rebel flag is tantamount to burning and stomping all over the American flag, right? Well, what are you going to say? You know, when people burn the American flag, they usually say, you're burning what this country represents. You're burning what this country stands for. That flag, you're burning... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Jethro, what are you going to do if I stomp on the rebel flag? What are you going to do if I burn the rebel flag? What's going to be your excuse for being up in arms? What's going to be your excuse for having an air of contempt for me doing that? What's going to be your excuse? What are you going to say? You're burning everything that flag stands for. and you guys shouldn't wonder why 55 hate groups have adopted some form of that logo into their signage. Just stop it. It's done. It's over. 1865, 1862, 1865 was a long, long, long time ago. Great grandpappy is long gone. He's not going to roll over in his grave. He's not going to come back from the dead and shoot you in the head with a musket if you don't fly that rebel flag. It's time to evolve. Have a good day.